Hello there, chat. How you doing? What are we doing today, chat? You guys ready? It's Monday. It's Monday. Hey, Zale. How you doing? It's Monday. Oh my gosh. Best MTG streamer we have. I appreciate it, Malves. What are we doing today, chat? We're playing Monday Mayhem. Monday Mayhem is a day where we play non-tier decks. See what we can do in a friendly league. What's presented in front of you, chat, is what we're going to be playing. Comes to us from Zaylgaming, actually. He put this deck together and PM'd me on the side at one point. I looked at it. I saw Collected Company. I saw Bloodbraid Elf. I was like, all right, let's try it. What is this deck? It's Modern CoCo Ball, where I have slightly changed the name, just slightly, to BBE's CoCo Ball. BBE's. I took top 4 with Belcher this weekend, so doing okay. Nice. A little bit of that top 4 action. Hopefully we can do well here with this. Oh my gosh, I still have Steam open. Go away, Steam. Goodbye. What else do I have open? This weekend we played all kinds of games. All kinds of games. Trying things out. Belcher's fine deck. Took some tournaments in my local store. Belcher is a sweet deck. And that's a legacy Belcher, I believe, is what you're talking about. Alright, without further ado, this is CoCo Ball, or BBE's CoCo Ball. Basically, it tries to smash face literally as fast as it can, with creatures and Collected Company. Now, I say smash face as fast as it can. It does need to get to 3 and 4 mana. But after that, it's all aggression. So what do we got here? We got a little bit of a mana base. We'll see how that goes for us. Couple stomping grounds, windswept, wooded foothills, etc., etc. You're on the fence about 4 to 6 mana dorks. Well, we're gonna try 4. I'll try 4 here, unless you want me to bump it up 2 more here. Hellspell Elemental. The trick here is we're playing the ball effects, which Ball Lightning is a 3 mana trample, haste, 6/1, smashes in face. And then a lot of these other ones do the same kind of effects. They trample in, you gotta sack them, but the idea here is that they're gonna be pretty big. And then Primal Force Mage also helps that. That's the idea. How do we get all these threats out? We use Collected Company and Bloodbraid Elf. That's the idea. Alright. So Zale's saying give it the green light. Let's go forward with version 1.0 here. I'll give you a little test run here in a modern league online. The Groundbreaker's gotta go. More than likely, yeah, if you bring in Magus. He's a little hard to cast, considering you have only 3 forests. Sideboard wise, we have Magus the Moon and Kitchen Finks, and I put these off to the side because these can be hit by Collected Company. And then we have a couple more Lightnings, Angers, a Choke, Destructive Revelries to get through Ensnaring Bridges or other things that are evil. And then a couple things to counter blue spells. Bloodbraid Elf's Collected Company. With that, let's get this night started here. Where is it? Modern CoCo Ball, Friendly League. We play friendlies because these are untested decks. Let's see how we do here. See how we do. Make sure we pick the right deck here. And view the deck. There we go. This is either gonna fall on its face or be pretty fun to play. I usually pilot the deck once or twice through a couple queue games and other things before I even start up my stream. This is gonna be all cold turkey here. This is the first time I'm drawing these cards. First time we're drawing these cards. We'll see how it goes. Alright, would I like to play first? Yes. Alright, well, you know what? We don't get to ramp, but we have a lot of things we can draw, and we have Bloodbraid Elf. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. You spent the dough to build this, and now we're gonna see. Now we're gonna see if it was worth your 30. I just rented it through Mana Traders. Much cheaper. Oh no. Thoughtsies! Oh, Inquisition takes our ball lightning. Well, we're a little ways away from casting anything now, chat. But they have no idea what we're doing just yet. It's alright. Make it work. We're gonna make it work here. Alright. Nice. We drew another stomping ground. Alright, pass the turn. This is one heck of a hand here. I swear, this smallpox, I'm gonna flip the table here. Wrench mine. Alright. Let's discard Copper Line and a Stomping Ground. Seems fine. Why all the land? We're good. We're good. We're good. Get rid of the land. We're good. Is this Gruul? Yeah, it kind of is, I suppose. It kind of is, right? Oh my gosh. Chat. Alright, well, we're gonna really put this to the test. Can we just start smashing face with Bloodbraid Elves? We will see. I would love to see a Liliana here. Liliana, please. I'll discard a Bloodbraid Elf. Thoughtseize. You should be able to do exclamation point deck list. It will give you the deck list. Don't have another discard spell. Don't do it. Alright. We're going to sacrifice a land. Let's get rid of Bloodbraid here. Because we can cast things on 3. We can't cast things on 2 here. It does seem like 8-rack. Maybe not the type of deck we want to be playing against. Yep, we're mostly 3-drops. Gotta hit a 3-drop here. Alright, alright. Question is, what are we getting with Eternal Witness here? Probably just Bloodbraid Elf, right? I don't see anything else I would want to bring in here. Gets a creature out as well. Could also get just Ball Lightning, but I think Bloodbraid's better if we hit a land here. That being said, we've hit a lot of lands. Ball Lightning's just 6. And they're not really doing any damage to themselves, so I think Eternal Witness is fine here. Or sorry, Bloodbraid Elf needs to be fine because it'll stick around. Alright. 3 mana. Liliana. Literal worst card for us. Well, our opponent's out of cards. I suppose that's a thing, right? And they got rid of Mutavault, which I think is interesting. We can't play it. Oh, we can't play our Elf Shaman. No, dog. No. Alright. Where are we at? Our turn. Land, please. That's not a land. Pass the turn. Land, please. Oh boy. I mean, our opponent's not really doing a whole lot. We need another land. Well, there's a bird. A bird will do it. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Maybe our opponent will draw just a land. Not like a fatal push. Alright. Alright. That's alright. We can do this, chat. We can do this. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a great card, chat. It's a great card. Why? Well, kind of like we said, it's not like our opponent's doing a whole lot to us at the moment. Liliana. Well, buy a collected company. Oops. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and bolt Liliana here. Yeah, we need to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Another Liliana? That's nifty. Running lands and eclectic company would be good. Hey, there's a bird. A good old bird of paradise. Let's see here what we can do. Sack a creature. Alright. Liliana. Well, if we somehow find a way to come back from this, it'll be a slight miracle. Hey, we got our land. All right, we have gotten our land. Whew. Each player discards. All right, come on. Ooh, Hellspark. Nice. We gotta hit Liliana here, right? Or do we just hit face? I think we gotta hit Liliana. We don't want Liliana to ultimate here. We can hit twice here. As much as I would like to, I think taking Liliana out's extremely important here. What do you got, opponent? Hey, it's probably a fatal push or something. Well, I guess we'll fire them off. See what they had. Bam. Take that, Liliana. Bam. Okay. Wonder what they have in hand here. Oh my gosh. This is the fourth Liliana. The 4th Liliana. What's interesting here is I actually can't cast Ball Lightning. That would be a dead card. Oh, baby. We have to do this now because in their main phase they're gonna do this. So let's get rolling here. Let's get rolling. Maybe we should be just going for face at this point. Who knows? Alright, what are we looking at here? We have a Groundbreaker. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield. So it's 9 damage? That's 9 with this guy left over? This is also 9, but doesn't leave anything over. But it does put a Hellspark Elemental. Let's do that. Groundbreaker and Hellspark Elemental. This looks sweet. That's a lot of damage that just showed up here. Let's see, this is definitely attacking. I almost feel like we could go for Liliana. Trying to decide if we need to go for Liliana or if we just do 9 to the face plus another 3, which is 12. That might be what we want to do here. Just try to finish this game out. Let's go for it. There we go. You are at 5, opponent. Soon to be 2. I hope you top deck something. All right. Let's see what we top deck. Well, all right. It's not really what we want here. I think we go ahead and unearth though and just go for face and kind of do the pray we top deck what we need. Now we have to hit her? Do we just hit her? Instead of going, well, I guess if we hit a Bloodbraid Elf or a Collected Company here, we'll probably win. So I guess we need to give ourselves the best chance to do that. That's fair to hit her. It's a safe play. Well, we got to play the safe play. We want to win. Go face. We have go face, and we only have 1 bolt left in the deck. That's the only thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Whoa, we don't have time now. We don't have time. We have a lot of outs here. Oh boy. It's going to do damage. Well, I'm going to just pass the turn and hope they forget to plus Liliana here. Uh-oh. Well, they'd be at a virtual 2. So we'll keep that in mind. Come on. Come on, deck. We have a bunch of outs. Oh no! Wait, no, this has unearth as well. This is good. This is good. We're good. We good, chat. Unearth for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh. They need a land destruction spell, and then we need to not top deck a land. We wouldn't win now. Yes, it is true. We didn't know that was coming, though. That is fair. The trick here is that this would be on 6 this turn, and they would just split our spells, and we'd have to take 3. All in deck need to hit face all the time. Understood. Oh, so close. We navigated it. We're figuring it out. Woo! It hurts. There we go. I did it, chat. Just make sure we attack. So close indeed. All right, we got one under the belt here. One game under the belt. All right. Destructive Revelries can come in probably here. Lightning Bolts seem decent as well. Birds of Paradise don't seem as interesting. What else we got in here? Maybe a Kitchen Finks as well. Guttural Response, no. Magus is absolutely not. Anger is no, and a Choke is no. So these are the options we have here. 7 cards. Finks feels like the best card in here. Revelry is probably the next best. So if we were to order these, it's probably Kitchen Finks, Revelry, and Lightning Bolt. We'll read right to left today. What do I not like here? Birds of Paradise feels like it's just going to get picked off by Fatal Pushes and so on and so forth. So I think taking 2 out for 2 Finks is fine, and the other 2 for 2 Lightning Bolts. Kind of to what Malv said is go for face here. Can we fit in a pair of these? Maybe it's greedy to have 4 Lightning Bolts. Maybe we should just take the 2 Lightning Bolts out and have the Destructive Revelries in. Artifact or Enchantment. And that's kind of what it looks like their win condition is. So maybe we should have a pair of these and like take 2 bolts out, put these 2 in. That doesn't seem too bad here. Let's move these down. Actually, let's do this so we can kind of see the whole deck. Take a Company and a Green Ball Lightning out. That's fair. Well, Collected Company is how we kind of get there. Green Ball Lightning. Groundbreak and Company. Bring in the 1 more Destructive and 1 more Lightning Bolt here. Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that. Birds just feels very weak here, so I kind of like this. Kitchen Finks sits in this slot here. Groundbreak's the hardest thing to cast. Part of me almost wants to have Groundbreak out, but alright, we'll try this. We'll try this, and we'll try to keep a little more of an interesting hand than just mono lands. Although mono lands got us there, so there is that. Ooh, we really don't need this Destructive Revelry. Kitchen Finks can't be cast. We have double Bloodbraid Elf. I think this is keepable. We kind of want to keep 7 anyway. 1 more land would be nice instead of the Destructive Revelry at this point. But let's see, we'll probably pitch. Ooh, our opponent's gone to 5. It's not very good for them. We keep their 5. Apparently we're going first. Okay. They aren't using Leyline. I don't know if they are or not. Alright, we'll see what they want here. We'll see what they want here. Take Kitchen of the Finksons. Let's go ahead and get a Stomping Ground out. Seems like the correct play here. Play another Wooded Foothills. I do know that is what we drew, but I'm fine with them knowing that. They're going to be just making us discard stuff anyway. Alright. Well, our opponent has kept a 1-lander and has not found what they need here. We're about to have some fun, chat. About to have some fun. Let's see what this Bloodbraid Elf can do for us. What can you do for us? Let's just Bolt Face. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Bloodbraid Elf. Let's cascade into something big. Alright. Eternal Witness is fine. In fact, I'll get back probably Kitchen Finks here. just so we have something on the board. Or I won't. Or I won't. Malves, that's true. Having one in the hand means you're not going to cast it off a Bloodbraid Elf. Nice. Well, I'll call that a little bit of a gift. A little bit of one. Got a 2-0 start. Let's see where we can take this deck. I'm not very good at playing burn, so this is going to be a mild challenge to me. I say mild because I think Malves is correct. We should just always go face. But I don't always want to go face. We had to teeter on the edge there with our opponent. By the way, because a lot of our stuff is 3 mana and not 2, you know, we have 4 birds and 4 Hellspark elementals. Fatal Push is not as painful for us. And if they want to path us, they can go ahead and path us. Pathing a Hellspark elemental is kind of bad, but it ramps us into our 4 mana spells. Four lilies in a row is kind of scary. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's scary. Alright, here we go. This is a hand. This is a hand. We're gonna play a little bird. Play a little Hellspark elemental. Let's see here. The best way to go about this is probably getting a Stomping Ground. I know we're gonna take some damage here, but play my bird. This is my bird. This is Mana Trader's bird. I know these things. Birds of Paradise. Beautiful card. I like the original a lot too. Ooh. Oh. Oh, Aether Vial. Hello there. Shall we play a game? Alright, so we have the opportunity to Hellspark Elemental and play a bird. Which then, what does that set us up for? That sets us up for a Ball Lightning Hellspark Elemental combo next turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Could be that. It could be humans. Could be humans. I'd rather Ball Lightning now. Birds and Witness next turn. That's probably fair. Ball Lightning's probably safe here because they don't get like a Thalia down or something. Depends what kind of humans they are. Let's hit them for 6. Bam. Goodbye, Bolt. The trick is if they gum up the ground here, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. But we'll see. Alright. Play a little Copper Line here. Let's play another bird. I like this play to go get Ball Lightning back here. I like this. We can do some fun things next turn. Ho ho ho. A counter. A remand. Well, that is clever. That was clever of our opponent. Yep, a remand. So what are we against? What plays Blue-White Spirits? Blue-White Spirits, probably. Spirit? Okay. That's a bit of a frustrating one for us. Just because Bloodbraid Elf is not a thing anymore. Okay. I think I'll just try to run this back out. I have a feeling this is getting countered. There it is. All right. So this is one of the matchups that we're going to need to bring in Anger probably for. I did not know this existed. Some decks this weekend. Interesting. We'll just take that. We'll take that for a turn. It's a lightning bolt. Let me see if I can Eternal Witness here. Eldrazi Displacer. Okay. Doesn't this do the same thing? And now I get Eternal Witness back? Oh, this is clever. This is clever. Oh. You're a good opponent. This is clever. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't see it coming. No, I didn't. Well, let's block here. Just take 4. Actually, I could try to snipe that off, but we should be blocking here instead. I'll move to end step here before casting. They can feel the Ruinous. Let's smack the Eldrazi Displacer here. Snipe the Canoness? Nah. Displacer. Alright, they're out of mana, so we're good here. Okay. Now we can do something. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think I have anything to do here. This is clever. This is a clever combination here. I'm kind of mystified at what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. I don't think we win this. But we'll see. The ball lightning. Yep. They do have us locked out there. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Ooh. Not sure. You think Guttural? Guttural hits a couple of Remands. That's about it. I think the lightning bolts are important here. I mean, Guttural only works if we have like 3 mana or 4 mana, or even 5. It doesn't protect against the Spell Queller. Magus, maybe? I'm kind of pondering Magus. Do they have command? I'm not very familiar with this deck. I don't know. I don't know those answers. Never seen this deck. So maybe like 4 ground breakers for the Magus here. Like, and then the birds, maybe. Or maybe like a pair of Primal Force Mages and 1 Eternal Witness for like what we got going on here. Like, Destructive Revelry is pretty decent too. It might be good as a one of. Like, take one bird out for one Destructive Revelry. It's hard to say. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think we'll try Magus here, along with these pieces. Let's go ahead and submit this back and see what we can do here. But I like to play first, of course. Alright, here we go. We'll keep this. We have a way to get rid of something. We have a bird. Got some ball lightnings. Got a collected company we're going to try to hit on turn 3. That'd be reasonable, right, chap? Reasonable. Or stop that upkeep. Stop that upkeep on turn 1. I think this is a reasonable hand. I'm holding that upkeep, chat. There we go. Alright, let's go get a stomping ground and get things going here. Stomping ground. Untapped and a bird paradise. Pass the turn. If anything, they're going to have things like path. So, Thraben Inspector. Hey, dog. Wow? What's wow? That was almost a hijack? I'm sorry. I don't know why she's being like this. She's usually very quiet at the end of the day. Hey, hey, hey. I'm trying to get like a new mic or some new setup so that when she barks it's not as loud. Are we just throwing ball lightning at this guy's face? Feels like maybe that's what we should be doing. We can also just hold up kind of double lightning bolt to clear the way as well. Kind of like holding up double lightning bolt here. And we'll just double lightning bolt. And then we'll look at doing some ball lightning, Bloodbraid Elf stuff. There we go. Ball their face. I think we're okay here. All right. All right. Well, it looks like we're doing a ball lightning here. There's our remand. So maybe we should have done a ball lightning last turn. Perhaps. Well, that's nice of them to have tapped that way. That's nice of them. We have a window to get a Bloodbraid Elf down here. Or a collected company. We hit neither. I don't know if we want to leave this guy around with a Ghost Quarter here. I think I gotta wait. I should have attacked with the ball lightning the first turn. You're correct. Yeah, we can't stumble on lands either. It's a bit of a problem. Go ahead and bolt now, see what happens. Yeah, we can't take a strip mine. Are we suggesting I should have bolted when they didn't have mana up? Because that's a thing. That is a thing. We don't lose a land. Bird exists. Bird exists. We'll go get a mountain. And now they can't fire off a spell queller. Seems decent, chat. We've played around everything miraculously. Pro level plays here. Alright. Land. Come on, land. Where are you at? Alright. Let's go ahead and get a Primal Vigor, Primal Force Mage down, and then we'll get some fun things happen. Land BBE would be great. But this sets us up for really something big here. They've got all the remands. They've got all of the remands. I do want a BBE as soon as we can. But the other thing that might be worthwhile is not a Blood Raid Elf, but like a Collected Company at the end step too. This is an option as well. Yeah, we might have to hold Collected Company open here. There's our land. Alright. We're going to hold Collected Company open here for their end step. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun here. Here we go. Here we go. We're ready. We're ready for the end step. We're going to try it. I'm going to try it here. Shocks it in. It's gonna feel real bad if they get like a Thalia or something. Well, we're just gonna take our Thraven beats here. Come on, move to end step. There we go. Alright. Collected Company. Yeah, it can be a cryptic. That's fine. For 2 mana. What is for 2? Alright. And a spell queller. Alright, well. It'll be okay, chat. Ooh, you're late, Magus. You're late. Who invited you anyway, man? Part of me just wants to ball lightning here. Then they can block with spell queller, but they take a bunch. Then we ball lightning again. Do we Magus here? Magus then ball. They have what, a remand open? They basically have remand open. They can put this Aether Vial to whatever they want. Ugh. Yeah, I know we need to kill them. Go for ball. Alright, we'll go for ball. Little ball lightning. See what happens. And they can block 3 of it. This is a remand. There's the 3rd remand from our opponent. 3rd remand? So many remands. Alright, two wonderful spells left in their fine opponent's hands. All the answers. Well, We can lead on a lightning bolt here. Let's see what that does. There's an Aether Vial. Eldrazi Displacer. Well, they had that both games as well. They had that one both games as well. Blood Moon's looking a little bit better now. Not that we can cast it. Alright. We are indeed locked out. Well, we're just gonna pass on that game. That was a pleasant surprise. A little blue-white. Blue-white shenanigans. We can do it though, chap. We'll keep moving forward. Interesting though. I cannot say I've seen anything like that. Would I like to play first? Please. Yes. This looks fine. Let's keep this. Let's keep this fun hand here, chat. A little Hellspark. We got a little Wooded Foothills. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Well, that looks like a nice target there. Looks like a phenomenal target. Goodbye, Arbor Elf. It was nice knowing you. Alright. Let's get in. We can use either Eternal Witness to ramp or to get Lightning Bolt back. Here we go. Arbor Elf. Well, I think here I actually want to go ahead and use Eternal Witness to get Wooded Foothills. Now, the reason I feel like I should do that is something tells me it's just pawns over there. Just something. And something tells me this is going to be good. Let's see here. Here we go. Panza? Are you over there, Panza? If no Panza, we're gonna see if we can win the game. No Panza, please. Uh-oh. 4 mana. Whoa. Whoa. Acid Moss? Well, I was right. It's Panza. I guess I got it a little bit right. Not too bad. And I think we're just gonna block here. We'll just put that into play. We'll unearth Hellspark Elemental and get to smack face once. Here we go. And he goes. Not bad. Goodbye, Elemental. It was nice for you to return, even if just briefly. Please no more Stone Rains, opponent. Please no more. Thanks. Would appreciate no more Stone Rain. Okay. They have 5 mana now. Well, this makes me feel a little bit better that they're fetching here. Oh, Chandra. Okay. Oh, this feels real bad now. Molten Rain. Nice. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna use Eternal Witness, and I'm gonna get back the land again. I think the way we win this is we get to cast our collected companies. So as long as we can continue to play lands, I think we'll be good. We'll get there. We'll get there, chat. Don't worry about it. They have 2 cards in hand. What's the worst? What's the worst? What is the worst? I just want to play one more land, opponent. One more. Stop this. Oh, it was a Misty on top. That's good. That's good. We'll get potentially one more land. Now the question is, do we fire this off immediately, or do we try to do the end of turn shenanigans? Uh-oh, 5 mana. Something tells me we should just go for it, especially if this is Storm Breath. If this is Storm Breath, I think we go for it. CoCo main phase. It is a good question. It is a good question, Zale. Probably do. Probably do. We could hit a double ball lightning, just win. I know, we could just 12 them. We could just 12 them, we could 9 them. True, true. The Thunder as well. Thunder, we essentially need to hit 3 or 4, 8, 12. Need to hit 2 of 12. Uh-oh, they gained life. They gained life? What are they searching for? Well, are we concerned about Lil or Chandra going off here? We still may want to just go ahead and collect a company. They gained life. They got an Inferno Titan. These have all been used. Inferno Titan. They got an Inferno Titan. Makes me a little bit nervous here. Because they'll play their Inferno Titan. Deal 3 to us. Do it at end of turn? Alright. We'll go ahead and give it an end of turn here. We're going to throw Eternal Witness and throw it at their face here to put them at 15. And just hope to spike everything gigantic. What we could do is find the Primal Force. What is it? Force Mage? Hey, Board Magic. We're ready. They're making mana. Big Daddy Titan. Big Daddy Titan. We have 1 turn to do this. And exactly 1 turn to do this. Because Chandra's big. Alright. Collect a company. Ah, the one of. Didn't hit. We hit 5 lands. That felt special. Felt special. Well, We could do this still, right? Alright. So we have a Primal Force Mage, which would make this a 9. We can do 2 6/6s, 12, 16. They got to block. Just won't. They have to block with both. Have to lose the Titan. Then we unearth and win. Unless they just kill us, right? So we just attack face, right? We have to. And just hope that Chandra's not going to kill us here. This feels good. Feels as good as it could have been. Little ball lightning action. So yeah, they have to block with the Titan. They have to block with the Titan. Deck list, please! Exclamation point, deck list. There you go, board magic. Thank you, Zale. Well, we don't win with the Thunder. I'm just gonna note that. They get to play 2 spells, we lose anyway. That's what it smells like. That's what it smells like. Yeah. Unless they hit a dud here. Maybe they'll hit a dud. 4 damage representing. How about Stone Rain? Oh! Wow. Well, thank you, Utopia Sprawl. Oh, wait. Chandra. Chandra's pretty broken with a Bloodbraid Elf. Alright. Thunder could have gone to Chandra's face, but then he doesn't have to block, and then it's lethal on the return. So we attack with everything or it gets exiled, and then he just attacks with Inferno Titan, does 3 to our face, 6 damage, and then 1 uptick of Chandra. Had to go for it. Alright, what are we looking at here? Destructive Revelry could be kind of nice, sort of, for the Utopia Sprawl, but that's probably not worth bringing in. Lightning Bolt and Kitchen Finks is probably fine here. I think Ground Break might be something we need to take out. Maybe 1 Ground Break and like 1 bird. No, bird's okay here. 1. Maybe a Primal Force Mage. And then, can we fit in Kitchen Finks here? Or is Kitchen Finks too slow? For 2 Lightning Bolts. We want to get rid of Arbor Elves. Kitchen Finks might not be necessary here. You could also take 1 Eternal Witness out for a Kitchen Finks. There may be a place for actually an Anger here. I could see an Anger in here instead of 1 of these Lightning Bolts. Like 1 Anger in here, since none of our stuff stays around too long. I like that, actually. Actually, I like the Lightning Bolt and Anger in, and maybe 1 Eternal Witness out. This feels reasonable. Feels reasonable. Alright. Alright. Meh, we'll try it. What do I like to play first? Yes, I play. 4 mana, Bolt, Eternal Witness. Yeah, we'll keep it. Not the most explosive of hands, but I think it'll be all right. Opponent's gone to 6. Perhaps lower, perhaps not. Perhaps lower, perhaps not. All right, let's go ahead and lead with a Windswept and pass the turn. We will bolt an Arbor Elf on contact here. Cool. Did we win? No, we did not. Play a Hellspark, get in our damage. I guess at the moment, the only thing we're really susceptible for is a Blood Moon, which may be a bad thing. Considering we have green cards in our hand. This deck is fantastic. You can thank Zale. He messaged me and I was just like, I'll think about it, Zale. And then a few days later, it was like, yeah, I think I'm playing this. This looks hilarious. Whoa. Alright, where's that anger? Alright, let's see here. I think here we're going to go ahead and Hellspark Elemental. And then we'll bolt the bird. Go ahead and bolt this bird here and pass a turn. No red mana for our opponent. None whatsoever. If we can get one more turn, it might be all we need to basically put it out of reach. No red mana. What do you got, opponent? Because I'm about to bring Collected Company to your face. Whoa. Hey-ya. Hey-ya. Uh-oh. Utopia Sprawl messes us all up. Oh, Utopia Sprawl. Naming red, of course. Please, please, please do not be a Blood Moon. Please. Please. I think I'm going to keel over if it's a Blood Moon. Blood Moon was missing? Alright, an Acid Moss is okay. Ramps our opponent just a slight bit. I think I'm okay with that though. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our Eternal Witness down here. I think here I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Lightning Bolt instead of the land. Because if we get to Collected Company here, we're more than likely getting to win. Yeah, we should have played the fast land on turn 1. We're trying to figure it out. But yes, I agree with that. This could be a Blood Moon. Oh, nope, Stone Rain. Alright, slightly punished here. I do kind of want to shut this off from happening again. Alright, Tireless Tracker. It's a good thing we got the bolt here, because that thing just runs away with the game. Alright. Well, we're drawing our lands. We'll offer up Eternal Witness with Tireless Tracker here. They're probably not going to take it, then we can just bolt the Tireless Tracker. They may block it just because they know we have Bolt. Alright, that's the 2 damage we needed in. So the Bolt is kind of irrelevant now. Get rid of that Tireless Tracker. This gives them more mana next turn, but it gives them less clues if they draw a land here. Hopefully they don't have a Stone Rain here and we can get a Collected Company going. I think we fire off Collected Company ASAP. Alright, they have 6 mana available to them. I sense it's an Inferno Titan. They kill Eternal Witness. Alright, question is, do we go on the attack immediately here? I'm thinking yes. Let's see here. They can hit for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I shock this in, it's lethal. So we'd have to hit double ball lightning. But if I'm just waiting around, I'm not really doing much here either. Alright. We'll just go for it. Just go for it. Slam the creature. Alright, it's a ground break and a Hellspark Elemental. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. We'll see if they find lethal here. They have lethal, though, on the return flight. Cool. They go to 5. We'll see if they figure it out here. Maybe they play something. You never know. You never know. But they do have lethal. Playing something? Yes, play that. Molten Rain. Well, that sort of does it too. Let's see if they figure it out here. Well, if they don't figure it out, we win. And they figure it out. All right. Well, we had the win in hand if they didn't figure it out there. And anger on top. All right, two losses, but 1 win. Let's see what we can keep doing here, though. Playing some modern Bloodbraid Elf CoCo Ball. See what we can do here. This deck is definitely zany, that's for sure. Pretty zany deck so far. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Let's see if we can turn it around. What do you think? Chat, what do you think? Can we turn this around? Can we make something? Can we make something of our league here? Alright, let's keep this. We got some creatures. We have a bird. See what we can do here. See what we can do. Arbor Elf for our opponent. There's a ball lightning. Do we slow our opponent down here? Something just tells me no, but I'm gonna get Primal Force Mage out here. And then we'll set ourselves up for a really big next turn. Gonna hit for 11 next turn, possibly. Green Devotion? Are we against another Ponza player here? I do not believe this is the same person we just played. Ugh, Bloodbraid Elf on turn 2. Is this the same opponent, chat? I don't think it is. Well, this is fun. There we go. Except now we can't play Ball Lightning. Something tells me we need to bolt this guy here. Let's see here. This is a 7/7 that comes through. This is tricky here. I don't know if I want them untapping with a Utopia Sprawl over there. But if they Stone Rain again, we're in real trouble. Well, suppose we could Eternal Witness here, and then next turn play Hell's Thunder and a Lightning Bolt. That gives him a chance to untap here. Kill Elf. Feeling like I'm supposed to kill this Elf. I feel like them untapping with that much mana is just not a good idea. Not a good idea. Kill them all. They both are elves. Just saying. Both elves. Kind of wondering if there would be a shell to use Bloodbraid Elf and try to put it in a Pyro deck, Pyro Prison deck. Not sure. Not sure. Bloodbraid Elf is everywhere, though, that is for sure. Jace is not as much. Bloodbraid Elf is. The fact that they could on turn 2 play a Bloodbraid Elf and get a Stone Rain, and then they were set up for, like, you know, with the land in hand 6 mana, it's kind of crazy on turn 3. We're in trouble if they Stone Rain us here. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Molten Rains the Forest. It's interesting. Well, got nothing for him. So we played against Smallpox, we played against Panza and Panza, and we played against Blue-White Taxes. It's looking frustrating. I will say that. A bit frustrating. All the land destruction decks, indeed. Alright, Groundbreaker's never being cast now. We physically cannot. Hellspark Elemental's a thing. Here he goes. He's a 6/4. He's gigantic. Arrgh. That being said, we just paid 2 mana and hit for 6, so you know. And we can get to do that again next turn. That's pretty good. Inferno Titan. I think ground. These actually they'll probably kill both here. Oh, now we're really far away from doing anything. No land on the top, and I think I'll just concede here. Alright. That's GG. Oh yeah. Alright. So we have another land destruction opponent here. I mean, maybe it's Destructive and Lightning Bolts in to prevent the Utopia Sprawl shenanigans. And take out Groundbreakers. And like maybe like 1 Primal. You felt like 23 might be too much land? It's not. I don't think it's too much. I think if we can prevent all the shenanigans, we'll be fine here. We'll give this kind of a try. We tried another sideboard previously, so. Just gonna walk away, guys. I'll be back later. Yeah, I'll be, you know. I'm just gonna soak in these 7 lands here. You know, as soon as I hit that mulligan button, it's gonna be 1 land. 1 land and a bird of paradise. You know that's what it's gonna be. I have to ship this. There's nothing to do, but it was nice knowing you, 7 lands. All right, all right, not bad, not bad. We can do this. All right. Okay, so here's the birds, you might say. Put that on top of the library. That's a fine spell to play next turn. It got a heck of a lot better, that is for sure. Alright, and that's probably one of the better ways we can see this game start. It is not an Arbor Elf, but a Utopia Sprawl. Alright. Go Health Bark. Wow. Alright, I think first order is going to be Bloodbraid, then Collected Company. Bad hand is bad, Mull. Alright, there's a tireless tracker. Alright, so I think, personally, it's got to be Bloodbraid Elf here. And we can follow it up with a Collected Company next turn. Here, black mana. Here we go. Something good. Alright, not bad. There were other better things here, but we'll take it. He doesn't want to lose the tracker here, so, you know. That's turn 3. We got him to 9 here. Turn 3 to 9. Here we go. Tracker's gonna generate some clues. Collected Company could be game here. They can do 1 land destruction spell here. Okay. Things could have been a lot worse. We're gonna try to spike a couple big guys here. All right, I like this. I like this a lot. We have a bolt in hand too. This feels good. Wow. Yeah, that's game, right? That's game. Let's just make a 7/7 in the air. Lightning Bolt Tracker, Lightning Bolt Face. Lightning Bolt Face wins games. All right, feels good. Whew. Whew. That was a turn 4 kill, chat. This deck can do it. I think we just run it back. I kind of want to put this Primal Force Mage back in, man. The guy's good. Gross. That's solid. Do 7 in the air. Huh. 7 in this guy. Our new favorite. I want Primal in instead of Eternal Witness. That was good. Let's do this. Oh, there's Zach. You like that last turn? Because we took all the groundbreaking ones out, we don't have as much potential from the Collected Company, but we do have a pretty consistent, probably 8-ish points of damage from a Collected Company. 8-ish points. It's the technical term for it. Let me grab my charger while our opponent decides whether to play first or not. Where you at, charger? There we go. Let's see here. I think this is all plugged in over here. Not plugged in. Now it's plugged in. Our opponent's still deciding. Alright, I guess we did this last time, right? We gotta ship this. Hope for something a little bit better. Let's mulligan this. Well, this isn't much better. I think we gotta keep 4 lands though. We get a scry out of it. Let's do that. Put Bloodbraid on top. Bolt in this Arbor Elf here. Dang it. No Arbor Elf. Alright, well we have a turn 3 play and then a turn 4 play, if we can get there. Alright, there's a Molten Rain. This one's going to be hard. We're behind them now by a lot. Behind by a lot of mana here. Tireless Tracker. Well, we get to bolt that. I guess if I would have had this up, they wouldn't get 2 clues. They would have just gotten 1. There's an Arbor Elf here, chat. Arbor Elf or Tireless Tracker here? Arbor Elf or Tireless Tracker? I feel like Arbor Elf prevents a lot of things, but Tireless Tracker with these clues, he's just gonna fetch. I mean, the elf is more explosive here. They have 4 mana showing. I hate leaving this tracker around. Tracker, he's already at 5 lands next turn. I think that's true. Let's just bolt it now as well. Avoid some shenanigans with an extra clue. I mean, Elf is Titan, but I have a feeling Titan comes down in 2 turns anyway. And if they don't have Titan in hand, then they'll draw out to it. There'd be 1 less clue out here if I would have played the Stomping Ground untapped. Is of note. But they can fire off both these clues and draw. Let's see what they do here. I mean, I guess they technically... Oh. Well, they were able to cast that regardless of me doing this with the elf. Alright. I guess we get to do Ball Lightning next. Little Ball Lightning. Relic is probably not the one thing that they wanted to draw. Relic's not too good against us. I suppose it's a bit. Takes a clue. Finds a land. Let's make a ball lightning. Whoosh! Surprise! 6 to the face. How's that feel? How's that feel, opponent? And ball lightning says goodbye. They get a draw with relic if they want it. Well, ball lightning's not really coming back and being cast too quickly. So I think so. The question here, chat, is do you play Bloodbraid Elf or do you play Collected Company here? What is more potential damage? More potential, I guess, is technically Collected Company here. Oh gosh, they have 6 mana. Play the elf. You can play the elf. I suppose the elf sticks around as well. Oh boy, what's this? Inferno Titan? Kitchen Finks. Okay. All right. Can CoCo surprise on their end step too? That's true as well. Might be worth it. They only have 1 card in hand and a draw, and they just played for 6 mana and they played a Kitchen Finks. Something tells me we could get away with something here. Hell's Thunder over the head. Could do that as well. Or CoCo end step. Let them swing in. Suppose we'll let them swing in here. I don't know. I'm oohing and eyeing over the Collected Company here. And just hoping. By the way, MTG bot, you're way behind. Goodbye, Karn. TG bot's like forever. CoCo to buy time. We can't CoCo main phase. CoCo in main phase is not very good for us. It's not what we want to be doing. I mean, if they attack in, we do this at their end step, we could just win. They're kind of aware of that, though. Alright, end step. We'll go ahead and fill the board with something juicy here. Depending on what we get here, I mean, we could win. Alright. Well, we don't get to attack with our lovely 4/4 there. But this will be bigger, and whatever Bloodbraid finds will be bigger. So I think we Bloodbraid here. 4 plus 7 is 11. That's not enough because they can block, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's not enough. I want to say we just Bloodbraid here. Get an extra creature. Bloodbraid's going to be pretty big as well. They have to block. That's true. They can chump the BBE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 to unearth, but we're going to have an unearth target. We can also just do Hell's Thunder and Hellspark next turn. I think we leave Hellspark and Hell Thunder as options, and then we also have Hell's Thunder in the grave next turn. I think this is where we want to be. Yeah, everyone's coming to the same conclusion. Thunder Hellspark is better. Ooh, don't mind if I do. think we can respectfully take back our collected company as another option here. Yes, please. Bolt might have been better there, but alas. Now we have a blocker. Look at this giant elf. 6'5" elf. Bam. Alright. This is really good for us at the moment, too. Because we actually have lethal. There's some fun stuff. Yeah, Zale made the deck, so thank him. We're just playing it here. I'm surprised they didn't crack when we got the Eternal Witness. Maybe a slight oversight on their part. Perhaps land. You know, there's like pseudo 2 dead cards in their hand. What do you got, opponent? Hellspark by its, or Hell's Thunder by itself is not enough, but I think Hellspark plus that is enough. They block Hellspark and BBE 7, 8, 9. Looks like it's enough, chat. Just gotta get in. Hopefully no Stone Rain. If it's a Stone Rain, we may have to do a collected company and go for the win that way instead. Force Mage has been pretty sweet. I was gonna say it. That card's been sweet. Opponent is giving it a good thought here. Probably wondering if they can even attack in. I think if they were to attack him with everything, Eternal Witness just blocks Bloodbraid Elf and just take 3. I guess that dies to Bolt, Inferno Titan Bolt. I'm planning to play something here. They can do 2 to us by Molten Raining a non-basic. Oh no! Anger! You jerk! Alright. Well, we had some good lethal stuff going on here. Storm Breath. So we have to win here? Oh, they didn't attack. There's a Ball Lightning. This presents lethal. Ball Lightning plus. We need to empty our hand. Let's see here. Ball Lightning plus Hellspark Elemental. They block Hellspark Elemental. And they get back at us for 9 exacties. Correct? Well, that's unfortunate. We have to collected company here. We have to collected company because they just block Hellspark with, and the Ball Lightning just gets in for 6. And then Monstrosity 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they have enough. Alright, so we just gotta be lucky here with a collected company. No other way. Just gotta be lucky. We could still win off this. Just gotta hit the right 2 cards. Those aren't it. Those aren't it. However, we do get a blocker. We do get a blocker. They might not block because we have a bolt. We have a bolt in hand. We have a bolt in hand. This is a bolt. It's a bolt, opponent. Hey. Alright, we're live. We're alive. Okay. I mean, they can just make this into a 7-7. Haven't really changed anything just yet. Okay, what is this? What is this? Okay, monstrosity. We take 3. And they bolt us? Storm Breath gets in. Better be careful, opponent. Yeah, that's right. Thought you'd hold tight there. All right. Bloodbraid Elf plus something could do something here. Just to be a little bit wide. We need to be wide. We need to be wide for 2 turns. So if we play Hellsunder and Hellspark, then we put 2 Hellsparks. I think it's Bloodbraid Elf. See what we hit. Because we can't play Hellspark Elemental here as well. Hold on. BBE plus Hellspark Elemental means we die. Unless we get something really good with the elf. So I guess we can leave that up as an option here. And see what we hit with the elf. Yeah, that seems like the best play here. A little ball lightning wouldn't be bad to see here. We only Hellspark if it presents lethal, I think. Oh, it will too. I think we go for this, chat. Do they have a bolt that ruins this? I guess if they had a bolt, they would have bolted the bird and got in. This is game, I think. They would have bolted the bird. Ooh. Oh, spicy. Ooh. Got there, chat. Yep, they would have. Oh. 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 2 and 2. 2 and 2 with Bloodbraid Elf's CoCo ball. Nice. So, as painful as the Bloodbraid Elf into the Birds of Paradise, it actually won us the game. Team Fluffy. This is Team Fluffy's wolf pack, man. But the BBE into the Birds of Paradise saved us 1 turn from the Storm Breath Dragon. And whoever said Birds of Paradise was a bad card. Is this Mr. Rogers playing Modern? No, but I love Mr. Rogers. This is a good hand. I will actually take that as a huge compliment. Alright, let's yeah, this is Slam Keep. Alright. We kind of learned our lesson last time. We need 3 red and we need 3 green. I can't go fetching basics. I need to leave basics in for paths and other things. What is this? Alright. Understood, opponent. We will aim for your face. Yep, I'm feeling good about this game, chat. Feeling good. Woo! Fire in. 4 damage. Next turn, please. Kill them turn 4. That's the plan here. Are we doing this on main phase here? Tech Edge and Ghost Quarter. Aether Vial. Oh my gosh. My gosh. I think we just go for this right now. I mean, it's just a Ghost Quarter over there. I say we go for it and see how much damage we can put on them. We have so many collected companies. Oh my gosh, we are bad at this game. How bad do we have to be, chat? This is gonna look real bad if this is a Leon and Arbiter. Gonna look real bad here. No Leon and Arbiter, please. Please, I would like to continue casting collected companies. Please don't hurt us, opponent. Oh, that's a good sign. Untap. Let us untap. Thank you. Alright. In response, we're gonna go ahead and play our collected company. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, Arbiter stopped searching, which is a problem. Let's see here. So if this is a Thalia coming down, let's just go with it's a Thalia coming down. Then we want like Ground Break and Primal. If it's like an Arbiter, Ground Break and Hell's Thunder could be better here. I think Primal plus Ground Break is probably the play here. Makes big stuff. Big stuff. But yeah, if this is a Leon and Arbiter, then they just Ghost Quarter us. I guess it's probably a Thalia, actually. It's a 9/4. What would you like to put in for 2 that I'm going to destroy? Thalia. Alright. Let's go ahead and fetch now before we run into some shenanigans here. I guess the Tech Edge can take care of this as well. So we'll be mindful of that. Although I don't know if they want to remove themselves here. We'll play a Forest as well. We'll get him for 9. And we'll see what happens. Okay, they're going to kill a land. They Ghost Quartered themselves to get a path. Whoa. That seems deep. That seems pretty deep. It seemed super deep. Super duper deep, chat. Super deep. Alright. And they had to pay extra because they had a Thalia. I think I'm okay here. I'm just going to bash in again with Collected Company here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take 2. we will take 2. I think I'm okay with that. Yep. We'll take it. Sweet. Alright. I think it's going to be another Collected Company. We keep drawing lands. Alright. Let's just fire it off and see what we get. Whee! Big creatures, please. Jumbo creatures. 2 ball lightnings. That'd be great. That'll do. That'll do. Thank you. That'll do. Can you handle 9/4s? You got another path over there that you can't pay for now? Here you go, Zale. Is this what you wanted the deck to do? Just jam CoCo after CoCo after CoCo here? Coming in for 18 on turn 5? That's a lot of damage for 4 mana. That is, it's a touch of damage there. Whew. Woo! What do they even have to block this much? They need a lot of... Alright. Nice. They picked the wrong Thalia. So they could have Thalia Blade Splicered here. Then just taken only 9. Oh! Our opponent has punted through the roof. Shame scoop is needed. Oh, our opponent had it too. I mean, to be fair, we had an Eternal Witness and another Collected Company coming, but... Oh. Clicking the wrong Thalia. Clicking the wrong Thalia. I've done that a couple times, like clicking the wrong Nykthos or something like that. Oh, Zale. We don't need to unearth anything. We just win the game. Alright, Destructive Revelries probably need to come in, and probably... I feel like Magus is where we want to be. Anger of the Gods is also an option. Or that. Groundbreakers came up when we get rid of... play the Maguses. Honestly, we can go down probably 1 Eternal Witness. 1 or 2. And go down maybe a Hellspark. Is this where we want to be? Like, doesn't feel like where we want to be for some reason. But they have a lot of first striking, so we need to get around that. Let's go down 1 Destructive Revelry. I don't think we need 2 here. Maybe bring 1 of the bolts in. These 7 out, these 7 in. Something like that, maybe. We took out 2 Eternal Witnesses because they have paths, and I'm sure they probably have relics. Hellspark Elemental, since it's one of the cheaper Hell Unearths, maybe we should be taking out Hell's Thunder instead. But Hell's Thunder gets over a lot of their first strike, and then Ground Break's really hard to cast when we bring in Magus. As a quick aside, I am no expert here. No expert whatsoever. We'll keep this. It's a bit slower, but we have a Destructive Revelry, a Bolt, and a Magus here. We could do some wonderful things here. Wise sideboarding? We try. Yes! Look at the value we're about to get out of Magus of the Moon. Straight value coming to you. Destructive Revelry is a little bit awkward without a way to cast it naturally here. So we'll just observe that for a little bit here. There's a Leonin Arbiter. Well, I think I want to get rid of him. No reason to keep him around here. Seems fine to me. Come on, land. Alright, I'll take it. Go ahead and get in with a Hellspark. Get in with a good old Hellspark here. Get her 3 damage in while we can. We're down to 4 cards. Going to draw a 5th one here. Let's just hope it's not Leonin Arbiter number 2 and Ghost Quarter here. It's a tech edge. That's fine with us. I'm thinking Primal Force Mage might be important to get down here. Giving us 1 more turn with the Destructive Revelry. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, indeed. Alright. We'll play Primal here. If they'd like to path this, that's fine. We can go get our green source. And then we can follow this up with a ball lightning. About the only thing I see them having right now is a path. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. They're gonna plan to path this here. That'll be miserable. I suppose if they path this, though, it's not the worst thing. Uh-oh. You can feel the ruin us. Given the opportunity to swing him with ball lightning here would be fabulous. A lot of damage. Let's see. They should probably feel the ruin now. There you go. Never mind. A blade splicer. Well, we're not too worried about that. Green mana here, I'll play Magus. Non-green, we'll play ball lightning. Magus actually might not be a bad idea here because they have the Aven out. Ooh, it's a collected company. You know what? We could get really, really screwed over here with this Aven. I'm thinking Magus is where we want to be. That puts us off collected company, but that prevents us from just like kind of outright dying here. If they have any double white as well, I would play Magus. Yeah, I think we're risking quite a bit. They can path us still, which feels a bit bad. But I feel like Magus is just a little bit safer here. We could be getting in for 5 damage if they double blocked. We'll see. This might be a path. Thalia. Alright. Well, that's a bit rough. They have their double white now. They get in for 5. We'll accept the 5 here. Creatures and non-basic lands. So we need to somehow get rid of Thalia here. Because all of our creatures are going to come into play tapped. It's a problem. It's a really good card against us. Ooh. Alright, let's just play another Magus out so we have a blocker here. That's first strike, so we won't attack in. We're in a little bit of a problem here since everything comes into play tapped. Now we're really in a problem. Could really use that anger and a land here. Land first. And do some fun blocking here next turn. Land. Okay, step 1, land achieved. Alright, we need the anger. I guess the problem is that we're gonna lose our Maguses here. So I guess we play here, we play here, we take 4 and hope we draw an anger off the top and keep them off from destroying our lands here. Alright. Anger off the top. We've played to our out. You're not anger. You're not anger. You're so far away from anger. I'm so angry. Alright. Alright. I feel feel like an extra lightning bolt might be important here. Three-mana Thalia is pretty brutal. That's why I'm going to bring in an extra lightning bolt, I think, instead of something here. Maybe instead of one of these revelries. It does feel dangerous, doesn't it? That's why we take the ground breaks out. But maybe we should not worry about it. If we're on the play, how about we get rid of the Maguses here? Kind of we showed them and kind of play like this instead. Gives us the most opportunities here. What do you think about that? I think I like this as an option. Don't hate it. I mean, I don't like it either. A lot of our stuff dies to all the first strike that they have. The anger is like really important. Alright, chat. We're going to keep this with the idea that they're on an Aether Vial here. That's what we're going to do. This is the one of the decks you're afraid of. A mole? We got 12 points of damage and we got 4 lands. 12 points of damage, and good old big boy is coming down later. It might have been a mole. Who knows? We could get rid of this clue token. Goodbye, clue token. Maybe they need that clue token. You never know. You never know. Well, we drew a bird. Throw the bird out there. Throw the bird out there. Get some things going here in a second. And Thalia. There she is. So we gotta deal with her now. It's a slight problem. Thalia is a great draw for them. Seems silly, but we'll go ahead and do this. Get rid of this clue. Get rid of the clue here. Actually, let's go ahead and fetch right now as well. It's dangerous when they get 3 mana here. I don't feel like we're in a good spot against the Thalia-based deck, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, look, it's an Aether Vial. Oh, we got greedy. We got greedy, chat, but we accept our greed and we continue on. Alright, collected company here. Bloodbraid Elf. Bloodbraid Elf's actually pretty good here. Let's go ahead and fire her off. I think they're going to continue to attack him with Thalia, so we'll save Groundbreaker for next. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ho, ho, ho. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a potential double Groundbreaker here. Here we go, chat. Can our opponent do it? Woo! I feel good. How do you feel, chat? Because I feel amazing right now. And even off the top, not hitting our land is going to be a problem. Otherwise, we have double Groundbreaker with Primal coming. Oh! Zoom. A zoom. You gonna sit tight there, Thalia? Ooh, getting frisky. A little bit of frisky there. Feels spicy. I'm just hoping that this isn't an Aven. Aven kind of messes us up possibly a little bit. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Bolt. Bolt, please. Alright, chat. Well, we had the kill, aside from this creature showing up. Talk about a killing card for this deck. Ugh. I need my bolt. Well, it felt good, chat, until this thing showed up. It's a pretty good draw for you, opponent. I think we're gonna take our. If we block this, they get to kill one. Ooh. Alright, chap. We're gonna double block here. Do we get just blown out here? I don't know. We probably get blown out by a path. I think we almost have to try it though. Because we only have, what? We only have 5 outs in our deck. Can we afford not to block? I mean, sure, we could afford not to block here for one turn. I think we have to double block though, because then we have 2 turns of just groundbreakers coming in. Alright. I think we'll try it, and we'll accept being blown out here by a path. We'll also accept being blown out by they kill something and replay Thalia here. They may have a replacement. No replacement might be a win. Yeah, agreed. Agreed, Fury Monster. Excuse me. Okay. First strike damage, and then that dies. All right. You got a replacement, opponent? A Flicker Wisp. All right. We're not dead. Where are they going to flicker here? Flicker's Thalia. All right. That makes me feel real good. Ignore MTG bot. he's a bit behind. Do we just double Groundbreaker and win here? This doesn't have... Math-wise, these are going to both be 9/4s. So that's 18. We win? Do we just win? Depends what this 2/2 is. There's one big boy. Shall we make it a little bit of 50-50 here? Just in case. Actually, they might have something protection red. Let's not do that. Could have a core Firewalker. Pro red, man. Let's not do that. Here we go. Let's launch in. It's a lot of damage. Another first striking thing. Alright, here we go. What is it? What do you have for me? Okay. That's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can save 7. Oh, they go to 1. I suppose we should have attacked with Primal. I mean, I guess they just block Primal with one of their X and 1s. So this one, they're going to lose their entire board. And, I mean, our board's disappearing anyway. Primal dies for free to Thalia. Yeah, because X and 1's not going to matter. This is good. Let's make sure we order these correctly. There we go. Boom. And we still get 2 through. They just went to 1. They just went to 1. I don't think they expected 18 damage to show up. We have a flying threat as well. They do have this at 3. Easy 4-1. Oh, we're 2 and 2 right now. Ooh, they path. All right. We'll go get a land. I'll get an extra forest here. All right. A little Thraben here. Thalia's, yes, the other Thalia still breaks us, yes. Why get a mountain? So this is 3 mana here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cast both spells. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fair. Fair. Well, we'll do it this way. Collect a company here. And then we'll play Ball Lightning as well. What wins this for them, possibly? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Chat, help me. Something with First Strike wins this for them. Something with flying blocks as well. I guess we'll try the Hell Thunder. Because we can unearth it again. Flying's less likely to have First Strike. 2 birds, I know, right, chat? 2 birds. What? You know what? We're not knocking birds because birds held out Storm Breath Dragon. Here we go. Here's their flyer. Nope. See, it was Blade Splicer. There we go. We avoided it. Ball Lightning would have died. CoCo was not the play. Well, because I didn't fetch a mountain like Meat Morsel said. I couldn't cast both, so we just had to do the bad plays. We got it though. We're 3 and 2. That is fair. The odd does say CoCo is favorite though. Nice. Here's what we're playing. We're going to keep playing it. Don't worry. We're going to decide if we're going to do a queue or another league. Another league. What? How long have I been playing here? 2 hours? 2 hours from now? No, I can't do another league, but I can play some queue games. Yeah, this is the first version. We've taken a couple decks here on the stream and had first versions, and then I'll tell you right now, I personally will probably not play this too often. It's not my style of deck, although it's pretty fun to slam in for tons of damage. But there are some decks that we brew here on the stream, and we just start taking them into leagues and just, you know, having fun, because that's what Magic's about. You have to find Force Mages in paper. So, real quick, before we get into a couple queue games, Force Mage is really good. What do you think would change? You can tune the deck a couple different ways. If you like the Birds of Paradise kind of play, why are Eternal Witnesses all the way over here? If you like the Birds of Paradise play that ramps you into your 4-mana spells, you can do this. Otherwise, you could cut Birds of Paradise and do like extra burn spells and just really try to go for their face. You like the Hell's Spark and Hell's Thunder? These are both good. There may be also some other unearthed cards. I don't know if there are other unearthed cards we'd want. There's a lot of stuff in black. I had made the suggestion of a Hell Rider as a one of, and playing a couple Eldritch Evolutions as well. So if you were to play a couple Eldritch Evolutions in here, Bloodbraid Elf hits an Eldritch Evolution on your Birds of Paradise and hits all of your 3-mana spells. You would not want to get a Primal, but you could get like an Eternal Witness if you don't need to attack, or you could get another Ball, Lightning, or Hell Thunder. Arc Runner. Haste 5/1 at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice. There you go. I like Hell's Thunder just to be a little more evasive, but this guy's pretty sweet. He's pretty sweet. He might actually work better than Groundbreaker. The only reason I say that is because although this is 6, well, hold on. No, it doesn't have trample. No trample. Yeah, no trample. It's a problem. Trample's a big thing when you have one shot at it. Birds of Paradise blocking a Arc Runner is a big deal. And Thunder has an Earth. Yes. I don't know if there's any other unearthed cards I'd want. I think Thunder is the best. Trying to see if there's anything here before we jump back into a queue here. I think Thunder is the best from what I'm just glancing at, without having to like splash another color. Look at that, Hellspark. What are the main EWIT targets? Right now it's been Get Back Collected Company, Get Back one of kind of these guys here, the big 6/1 creatures. Stuff like that. Fury Monster, you can always do exclamation point card and then the card name. I do like Gore Clan Rampager though. It's a little tight. I think Bloodbraid and Collected Company is where you want to be. I do like the Gore Clan though. We can keep talking about it. Let me jump into a queue so we have something going while we talk. But we'll keep talking about options here. Exclamation point deck list, exclamation point deck or explanation point list will get you the deck list for those that are interested in it. Gives trample too, right? For blowouts. I mean, it certainly is an option. Then it becomes an Eternal Witness target as well. Would take place of the Force Mage, you think? Would I like to play first? Yes. All right, we're going to keep this. I think the trick is deciding whether you want to try to rush out Collected Company Bloodbraid Elf at the sacrifice of you could hit like birds and arbor elves, versus there are only like technically 4 dead cards to Bloodbraid, and there's, yeah, we've hit lots of lands before, so. Six one becomes a 10 damage pretty quick. Yep. Everyone has some good ideas there. Don't get me wrong. You guys have some good ideas. You would just, I think you just have to decide which way you want to slant the deck. I mean, you could also put it a little bit more into a Ponza shell too. and be like, well, if I'm going to be playing Bloodbraid Elf and such, but I want to main deck Blood Moons or main deck some Stone Rains, and you can try to keep tempo. Blue-white is known for tempo, but you could do some tempo here with red-green. Meat Morsel's got a good point. If you're jamming something at 4 or even the 3 mana, then you're needing 5 or 6 mana. Makes it a little bit hard. Tri-Builder's not too scary for us. Birds, you're a bit late to the party, but that's okay. He won't judge you. Let's go ahead and unearth here. Trample creatures are great against Tri-Builders. Just saying. Just saying. I guess one thing is if you have like Collected Company, you can Collected Company, and then at the beginning of your next phase, you could have Gore Clan up. My list cuts CoCo and adds Hazoret. Bogart, Ram, and deck should have 4 Firelit tickets. My 2 cents. I like Hazoret as an idea. 1 of Hazoret's pretty sweet. Maybe even a 2 of Hazoret. 2 are creature, shaman. Are they all elemental creatures? You can CoCo Magus. That's fair. Alright, what are we doing here? I guess we're Collected Company, because that gives us an opportunity to win, versus Bloodbraid Elf doesn't. I don't think we want to shock in either. We want to keep our life total at 8 if we can. I mean, I'm a definite fan of this card. I play Raleigh Fenza for fun sometimes. I mean, this deck's pretty sweet with it. I mean, we're gonna go for a turn 4 kill here. This has the potential of more damage. It actually has the potential of 12. Arbole, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Electrolyze seems great versus deck. Oh, please, Ferret, don't wish that upon us. It does seem really great. It also seems great against our previous opponent as well. There are guttural responses. Yep, it's an option. Well, they're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They get a land here. They could then Farseek and Scapeshift and kill us. So we gotta go for the win. Gotta go for that turn 4 kill, chat. And hope they don't have like a lightning bolt or something ridiculous. Prismatic Omen. That means we really gotta go for it now. That's just a silly card. Alright. Well, we're going for it here. Scapeshift kills us, so CoCo it is. CoCo it is. Go for the boil. Alright, what do we got here? We have a Primal and a Ball Lightning. Well, we didn't hit double Ball Lightning, unfortunately. Well, I think they're gonna have it here, but we can do 9 to them. If we had a Bolt in hand, we'd win. Choke. Oh, maybe we'll bring in Choke. It's an island. Oh, Choke feels hilarious. Alright, you got it, opponent? You're dead on board. Magus and Choke seems like some fun cards to play here. That being said, they have a lot of basics. I mean, I assume them playing Prismatic Omen meant they had it in hand here, but I mean, maybe they don't. That is really slow rolling here. Or they have a prime time. Okay. Okay, that's a big boy. Double Valakut here. Get some triggers. Get a couple triggers here. I believe they clear out. Unless they're not worried about this. But I believe they kill, and do 6 to us. That's at least what I would do. Alright, we just need to hit one hasty creature here off Blood Braid. One hasty creature. Basically, do not hit. There are three misses to win the game here. There are exactly 3 misses. Or sorry, there's a few more. Eternal Witness is a miss. 3 of these, and 2 more primals. So 3, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 misses. There are 8 misses in our deck. Or we can top deck a Bolt. That'd be great. Or we can... Oh, we can't do this, can we? Can't do this because he's just going to swing and kill us. I mean, I guess this attack, but then the 3 cards in hand, one's got to be, like... I mean, if one's a primal Titan, then we lose. I think we have the Blood Braid here. Hope we don't hit one of our dead cards. If we hit Eternal Witness, we'll go get like a Collected Company here. But I think Blood Braid. I agree. I think Eternal Witness or even Groundbreaker, them blocking, I just there's a ramp spell. There's a ramp spell here in their hand. They have 3 cards. There we go. Alright. Got it. I got it. Woohoo! We got there, chat. Alright, we're gonna not play the Destructive Revelry. We're going to play a Choke into this, because I'm a very mean person, and I think Choke is hilarious. This is one of my favorite cards. It's by Therese Nielsen as well. The art is by Therese Nielsen. So, that being said, we got to take some Groundbreakers out. We'll take 2 Eternal Witnesses, and I think 2 Groundbreakers. A 3rd one here as well. I think actually you have to just take all and keep 1 Eternal Witness in. I don't think he cares about Magus though. Scapeshift players care a lot about Blood Moon effects. Speaking as a Scapeshift player. Destructive Revelry would come in, except we're going to try the Choke plan here. I think the trick here is that, yes, it does stop. They could just beat our face in with a Prime Time though. If you drop Groundbreakers, then Primal Force Mage loses a lot of value. I mean, it still has... It loses a lot, but it still has, what, 16 targets? Still has 16. Still quite a few. We're going to get him with Choke, chat. That's the last thing he's going to expect to be seen. It's the last thing he expects. Look at this. This is a great hand. We're going to keep this. This is a great hand. Magus is going to get to play. We're going to get... Look at this. Oh. Oh, and a bird off the top. This is the juice. Oh, no. No! Show me the door, chat. Show me the door. Show me the door. I'm walking away. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, chat. It's been nice knowing you. They had a basic forest. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, chat. I love the F6 button. Dude, that has a little cool little icon. LSV punt. Sweet. Look, we baited them in. They have no idea. They have absolutely no... Look at this. This is like the perfect bait. Look at this. Oh, Bird of Paradise. Not on turn. It's alright. It's alright, chap. You got this. They've got lots of basics. We're setting them up for choke. We're setting them up. They'll never know what hit them. I mean, the other thing we could just be doing is just smashing face in. Just forget the Magus plan. Oh, we're good. We're good at this game, though, chat. Explorer. we do try to bait our opponent. There's a Valakut. Wooded foothills. Go get that stomping ground. Go get it. Go get it. Come on. That works too. Farseek. Alright, alright. We're good, chat. We're good. They will not have double green here. Look at this. As planned. As planned. Planned. Get to do that because then we don't have to shock ourselves. Look at that synergy. Man, we're playing bad today. Whew. Alright. Who's ready to collect a company here? Bolt end a turn. We'll collect a company. What is this? 3 mana? Search for tomorrow? That's good. Search for tomorrow. We smart. We're like a full turn behind where we should be at this point. Alright. I see you, prime time. You're coming down next turn. Goodness. Calm down over there, opponent. Alright. I know it's in combat. We're going to bolt him. Alright. No prime time here. Oh, what are you doing there, Force Mage? Alright. So, I think we just collected company here with the idea that Hell's Thunder can probably clean this up. And we'll hit two great threats here. Right? That's what we're going to do. Two great threats. What kind of deck did you give me, Zale? Why can't I hit my threats? Why can't I do this? I guess we take them to 8. Take them to 8. Have a prime time in our face here. By the way, Ferret, thanks for holding me accountable with your punt counter there. I do appreciate it. Not really sure what they're doing. Wouldn't it be great if we could just kill this forest here? Wouldn't it be great? It'd be great, chat. Alright. Well, Primeval Titan shows up. It's alright. Don't worry about it, chat. We got this. We're gonna win the game. Don't worry. I'm just making it really hard for myself. That's risky. What if I have a Stone Rain opponent? Then you just lose the game. Stone Rain. You're not playing around Stone Rain, opponent. Oh. Let's cast this little dude. Vroom, vroom. Get in there. Whee. We hiding. We hiding that we have a bolt in hand. Look at this. Look at this. Bolt. He can't pay for prime time here. He's got no green mana this turn. That felt good. We can win next turn if we draw a land. We're just learning how the ins and outs of the deck, chat. The ins and outs of the deck. Playing so bad. Those that are new to the stream, welcome. And in 2018, one of our goals is to be a better Magic player. I'm showing you a prime example of what not to do. It's a quality stream here. Land, please. Okay. Let's see here. We didn't hit the land. I think we just get in with a Hellspark though, or Hell's Thunder. Hit him for 6 here, and then we can Eternal Witness and bolt them. I think we're pretty safe here. Even with our F6 blunder at the beginning. Little F6 blunder. Double Thunder win. That works too. Play a Thunder as well. An Ewit for a bolt. We can just attack with Oh, this isn't good, chat. This isn't good. This isn't good. Breathing heavily. Chat, did we lose? Did we lose? Punished. My punt I have earned. I have gracefully earned my punt. I lose, I do. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna feel the burn of the Balakut Mountains on my soul. Should we make them stack these triggers? Nah, I'm a good person. Alright, let's run this back. That was a pleasure. It is. It is. You know what's really great though, chat? Is you're learning from my mistakes, and so now you don't have to spend money to play a game. Don't make my deck look bad, Fluffy. No, see, Zale, this is it. This deck it's good, and we're just gonna go under the radar here. Just gonna go under the radar a little bit. All right, we're going to aggressively keep this. Zale, are you turning over now? You worried? Oh, Fury. I have faith. I probably F6. Here, let's auto yields off. There. I laugh at them and then a week later. I know that feeling. I'm like, oh shit, I would never do that. Bam. Instant regret. Absolute instant regret. Alright. Well, they fetched a forest. It's good on them. Good on them. No other action here. That upkeep forest staring us down here. Alright. Well, we kept a one-lander because we're quality here. Absolute quality. We hit another land though. We'll just start like really going to town here. I'm a little worried here. I still think the 6/1s, they're just hard to cast when we have a Magus. Just really hard to cast. Alright, well apparently, looks like we're just going to Magus here. And continue to miss our land drops. Hope that this is not an Anger of the Gods. Anger of the Gods, probably Shame Scoop. Double green. Play Steve. Play Prismatic Omen. You play Choke. Still CoCos or BBEs to play. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel that. I feel that. Might be better than what we're sitting at right now. Just saying. Land? There we go. Oh, what a fine land. All right. So what's the play here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to go 6 up to 7 here. Do we just Blood Braid Elf? And then after that, we collect a company? Or are we doing a double CoCo here? In love with the CoCo? Because it can do potentially more. Especially with the Steve here in the way. BBE choke. Holding CoCo. Hold CoCo. Ooh, double CoCo. That double CoCo. I like that double CoCo. I guess the only thing that double CoCo is weak to is when they anger us. Oh, scared them. We scared them, chat. The fact that they're still getting mountains really worries me. This game's over. Incoming land drop, anger, scape shift, smash face for 1,000. They stay. At the beginning of your end step. What are you? You're in the way, Courser. Get out of the way. Oh my gosh, he's gaining life. Ferret, let us show you, since this is unlikely to be an anger here. Let us show you the way of a CoCo. Alright, well, let's see here. Ball Lightning or double Hell's Thunder. Wow. I suppose Ball Lightning here. Just don't F6 this time. Let's see here. If we do double Hell's Thunder, we get in for 8 in the air. We do this, we get in for 2 plus 4s. So this would be 8 in the air versus 6 coming through. They just have a Summoner's Pact on the top here. So they didn't have an anger. This is 5 mana. We'd have to hit a land. We could then CoCo on our turn and then unearth one of these guys. So it's definitely a Hell's Thunder. The question is, do we do double Hell's Thunder here? Or are we doing a Ball Lightning? I think Ball Lightning avoids Courser gaining extra from a land possibly in hand. That's not a reason to get rid of them. Yeah. Hell avoids Bolt. I mean, if they had a Bolt, I think they'd bolt the birds at this point. And do a Ball Lightning as well. Yeah, but we can only cast really one. I don't know. That's true. Double Future Unearth, but we're not at 5 mana yet, so that's something to consider as well. Plus, we maybe just Blood Braid Elfing and Lightning Bolting. Well, that's not what we want. All right. Well, we're going all the way here, chat. So, collect a company number 2. Oh, Primal. Where were you before? All right. Well, it's Primal and a Hellspark. That's going to make the Unearth really nice, or it's going to make Blood Braid Elf lethal. Hellspark's going to be nice and big now, too. So we got a pseudo Ball Lightning here. Alright. So we hit for, let's see here, 6, 12, 16. So we just got to hold back with Magus here. There you go. There you go, opponent. How about it? It's a lot of damage we just put on the table. They're going to take it all. Sweet. Everything goes away now. Goodbye, everything. Goodbye. All right, so they're at 4. There's a land they get. They'll probably play that, so they gain 1 life. We have Bolt in hand. Bolt plus an Unearth is probably game, because we're gonna swing in with everything. One thing connects and we get to Bolt. A 1 of living end in this could be funny. Could be funny. I could see that being interesting. Get the YOLO in. What do? You're just like, hey, here's a living end, man. Good luck. Good luck, and don't look at my graveyard. But we got so many ball lightnings. That's true. But what if we hit it on our 3rd Bloodbraid Elf? Oh my gosh, look what's on top, chat. It's Escape Shift. Get out of here. Sundial of the Infinite? That's the one that like ends the turn, right? End the turn. Activate this ability only during your turn. Alright, well they're going to Summoner Pact here. I think if they just go get Primetime, we win. Yeah? Cast Primetime, we win. GG's. It's been good. It's been good. Primetime is so scary. Easy clap. We're doing it, chat. Doing it live. Live here. Sir, where are your good emotes? Don't get me started. They're gonna gain life here with the Courser, now that I'm looking at this. Now that I'm looking at this. Yeah, so I need to contact the artist because they've apparently sent out a few things. Maybe I'll do that at the end of this stream. I hate to bug them, but I don't know if they're getting back to me or not. Alright, Firelit Thicket's important here. Because now we just win. Right? Hell's Thunder getting in the air. GG's. Just hope they don't have a Bolt for Primal. I mean, they haven't played a Bolt for forever, so. Here we go. We did it. We win. We did it, team. Go chat. Go chat. We got it. Woo. Opponent is thinking. This is already triggered. All right. We're going to run it back. I want to make sure I don't play the same opponent there. But we're going to run it back. That was fun. That's a lot of damage that just shows up out of nowhere. Can just show up out of nowhere. Let's see here. I mean, I guess the opponent doesn't want to play us again. I don't mind the Escape Shift match again. Is there a deck list or deck pick somewhere? Exclamation point deck list will get you. Actually, an MTG Goldfish link. There you go. How you doing, man? Creator is Zale. We're having some fun on Monday. It's Monday Mayhem for those that are brand new. We play non-tier decks, and we also, you could submit some decks. I'm not going to guarantee that I am going to play said deck, but every now and then one of them catches my eye, and we end up playing it on Monday Mayhem. So you're thinking maybe something else for the Eternal Witnesses? Maybe some other hasty creature? Alright, we're going to keep this. This is Gray Hand. We're going to F6 through our opponent's turn. And then we're going to F6 through our turn. And then Zale's going to punch himself in the face. Because he's going to be like, look at this idiot Fluffy. This Fluffy Wolf, he's got no sense. He just smashes the F6 key. That's what I need. I need an F6 emote. Although I think one of the Magic streamers already has one of those. Today's Collected Company. It's a pretty good card to take. Just saying. I mean, is there something else that's kind of hasty that we would prefer? You know. I mean, you can always buy back one of the 6 ones, too. Ooh, Goif. And an instant is in the graveyard at the moment. We don't want to put a creature there just yet, I don't think. So we can actually... So firing this off kills the Goif because there's already an instant in graveyard. Then we get to play a Hellspark Elemental. That seems fine. After this, though, the Tarmogoyf is too big to deal with. Ironically, though, we could bring Hellspark Elemental back to shrink. No, there's a Goyf over here too. Alright, so we're playing against what appears to be some version of Jund. We'll just accept that it is a Jund variant of some sorts. Ball Lightning, Ewit Ball Lightning, a little slow, but I think Ball Lightning is going to be bigger than a Tarmogoyf. The Verdant Catacombs, first land into the graveyard here. If this is not a Liliana, which I guess it can't be. Ooh, Scavenging Ooze. Maybe they'll eat something right now. Like, not Collected Company. Ooh, they ate the Hellspark Elemental. Alright. With them eating Hellspark Elemental, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and go for getting our Collected Company back, since we have a opportunity to do it. Now, they certainly could Thoughtseize this away again. But I'm willing to accept that risk. And if they play Thoughtseize here to get Collected Company, then we have double Ball Lightning. Punch and face in. Punch and face in. Otherwise, we're going to Collected Company. Alright. Well, that's fine. Take a Ball Lightning. Are they going to eat things? Eat. Be hungry. I don't like this ooze art. It's not my favorite. I like the other one. Ooh, that's a big Goyf. It's a big Goyf. Alright. I think I want to keep Eternal Witness around for the time being. Alright, I think CoCo is where we're going to be here first, and then we're going to follow it up with some fun stuff. The idea here is we could hit one of the Primal Force Mages, like that one, and get a Hellspark Elemental here. And now Hellspark Elemental actually kills Goyf. Isn't that crazy? And then these are just gigantic when they get to attack in here. If he allows this to go through, we're pretty close to killing him. Seems good. All right, Fury Monster. We were talking about the Eternal Witness. How do we feel about Eternal Witness now? I'm not saying it's going to always be this good, but Force Mage is strong. I'd almost bump this to a 4th one and take one Eternal Witness out. I'd do that swap, but I don't think I'd nix Eternal Witness completely. Stop eating my unearthed creatures, you hungry savage ooze. You jerk. Look at this. This is a 5/5 ooze. Force Mage is strong, though. With any hasty creatures? You could probably play a Cavern in this list. Alright, we'll leave the 1 card in hand for discard when Liliana shows up here. And we'll play a Ball Lightning. I'm gonna smash in. Smash. 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 Yeah, if we ever happen to get 2 Force Mages. Yeah, if he double blocks, we'll devour Ooze here. Ooze is a problem. He doesn't double, though, which looks like that's what he's going to do. We'll just be lethal. We'll be lethal. Come on, play that Liliana. You know you want to. We don't win just yet. Ooze can eat things, and there he goes, the little hungry jerk here. We have choice words for this Ooze, but we are a bit of a family-friendly stream here. Stupid Ooze. Stop it. Oh, don't be a... Oh. Alright. We still win? I think we still win. Ah, we swing with the team. We win. Hooray, we win. Ta-da! Da-da-da! You can eat all you want, you fat Ooze. A little surprised that he killed the bird. I'm just gonna say that. A little surprised there. Alright, so we are against a Jund-like opponent here. We did still get there. I think Kitchen Finks and Lightning Bolt's probably about all we want to be. Magus is a maybe, but probably not. I doubt Magus is going to do a whole lot. What do we think? Is Magus worth it or not? Let me bring these guys up. Bring the Wooded Foothills up so everyone can see the deck. There we go. The deck is dumb. It's kind of a dumb deck, isn't it? Bolt over E-Witness, but they're going to make us discard stuff, but I guess Ooze is a problem. It's a possibility. I mean, I can't imagine they have that many Oozes. I don't really like that. I like having Eternal Witness for all the discard they have. He can and probably will bring in Nile Spellbomb. Oh, okay, I'm convinced. 2 E-Witnesses out for 2 Lightning Bolts. I am convinced. I like Kitchen Finks in here somewhere. I'm not really sure where. Maybe for 1 Hellspark Elemental, we'll bring 1 Kitchen Finks in. Seems clunky. Maybe actually, let's do this. Keep the Hellspark in because you're attacking. We need like hasty creatures instead of this Eternal Witness. Alright. Here's what we're going to try. We're going to try bringing in the Kitchen Finks and see if we even miss. If we even miss their Eternal Witness. Let's experiment here. You don't have to always sideboard correctly. Not if you're trying to prove something out. Alright, we're going to keep this. It's probably not good here. Hey! Alright, I'm pretty sure I don't even give a crap about our E-Witness. Look at that ley line of the void over there. Look at that big boy. Alright, we have a Bloodbraid Elf along with a Groundbreaker here on curve. Look at this curve. Groundbreaker into Bloodbraid or CoCo. I mean, by the way, I love this Bloodbraid Elf art. It's pretty sweet. Look at this curve, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't think we do that though. Because they're gonna just shoot it, right? Do we do this? Do we do this for like just like them Bloodbrave and just smash face? Win the game? Oh my gosh, I want to. Zale? Help! I want a Groundbreaker here and just curve out into Bloodbraid Elf. But Force Mage, I think Groundbreaker is probably where we need to be at. Be greedy or face? What do you think? Primal? I want to just do Primal. But then that's like not on curve. I mean, like, let's think about this. Curve, Groundbreaker, Bloodbrave, Collected Company? Mage, since they don't have removal. Force Mage, Primal it. Force Mage. Alright, chat. We just Force Maged. You convinced me. Incoming Bolt. Bolt! Bolt the Force Mage. Bolt it. Oh, it feels good that I am right and you are wrong, chat. I love you guys. Don't worry about it. I'm just kind of like cracking up here. All right. Better to bolt the mage over the Groundbreaker? Oh, is that what you guys are gonna say now? I see. All right, we're gonna play. I think I want to just jam a Bloodbraid Elf here. We could also end of turn Collected Company, but I'm afraid of a removal on this bird here. So let's do main phase here. Let's get in with Bloodbraid. Oh, Bolt. Goodbye, Dark Confidant. I don't care what anybody says. Bolting Bob is fine with me. Bolt the Bob. That was a nice little top deck. A bolt. Oh, there. Alright, they have 4 mana. Damnation? Thoughtseize. I don't think you had enough Thoughtseize, opponent. I think it was still correct. It probably was. They probably are. You guys are probably right on the Force Mage because then we didn't get 6 damage in if we went. Pick your poison. Alright, they took a Collected Company here. Oh, damn ooze. They have ooze. Alright, I think here, because we have 2... I hope he took Goyfs out. They have Oozin. I have no idea why they have Oozin. Alright. CoCo? Alright, we'll do CoCo. I'm good with CoCo. See what we hit. Primal and Kitchen Finks. Go on the top of my deck or the bottom or wherever you're supposed to go. Yeah, I can't assume everyone's a male. Exactly. We're gonna get in with Bloodbraid Elf here. Primal's really good here. I mean, Kitchen Finks is gonna be fine. I trade with Ooze here. I mean, let's see here. All right, so let's our draw for the turn. Oh, please work. Yes. All right, there's our draw for the turn. I'd probably play Bloodbraid Elf. We cascade into a Hell's Thunder, and we would be doing 6 plus 7, 13, 13, 16, 17, 18. 18 damage? 18? That felt real good, chat. Felt pretty good there, chat. What do we think of this deck? What do we think? Seems pretty interesting. I do agree. I don't know if these Eternal Witnesses are correct. I would play maybe one more Primal Force Mage here. This is BBE's home. I would throw something in here that's like hasty. I'm not sure what exactly I would throw in, but I would throw something in hasty that's in the 3 slot here. He took into account the buff. I would definitely go an extra Force Mage. This card's been absolutely bonkers. Let me see here. Let's do a quick glance here at Modern. Let's put Haste. I think converted mana cost needs to be 3. Let's see if there's anything that interests me. I mean, the other thing you could do is just burn spells. Like Skull Cracks or something wouldn't be bad. A bunch of little 3/3 hastes and stuff. Oh my gosh, Utabi Drake. I know what that one is. That's not how you spell it. How do you spell the Drake's name? Oh no, I got it wrong. Utabi Drake. This guy's cute. I don't think he fits necessarily, but full playset of bolts in main would be nice. That's true. There are things to hit off Bloodbraid. And 1 extra Force Mage. Probably no on those. Probably do like this. Let's just bring the other 2 bolts I've got in somewhere. I've got bolts somewhere. There we go. Just what version is this? M11. What? There we go. Bogart. A haste Wither 3/3. You could. Wither's not bad. Hasty Wither. You could do something that's like flying and haste. I know they're usually only 2, but it's evasion. Let's see here. I didn't put what colors I want this in. Red and green. I'm just kind of glancing through. Doing a quick little search here. Red and green, hasty 3 CMC creatures. I mean, like, there's Bogart. Like a Chandra's Phoenix or something similar could be cool. Oh, I have this bolts in the sideboard. Thank you. I like pie. Thank you. Domri Raid's kind of interesting, but not where we want to be. I mean, what about like an Eldrazi Obligator? It's kind of fun. I Tribute. It's kind of silly. I mean, Fervent Cather is kind of cool. Gets in for 2. What else we got here? Slivers. I mean, there's a Flamewake Phoenix. Attacks each turn if able. There you go. You bring the Phoenix back when you have a Ball Lightning out. For 4 mana, you get in for 8 instead of 6. That's the thing. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. I mean, we have a soft spot for Rabble Master. You know, doesn't have haste, but his goblins do. I mean, Hellraiser Goblin's kind of silly. Does anyone know of a good fairy movie? I do not. It's a good question, though. The Hellion is a 4/4 hasty creature. You get to keep it for 1 end step. We could put in some pump spell. I'm just looking at hasty creatures right now. Just seeing what's out there. I mean, the Scab Clan Berserker was brought up. That could be something. There's just some interesting stuff in here. No idea where you'd want to go with it, though. No idea. You could return it to your hand. That's kind of cool. Get to recast it. Anyway, those are some ideas. Not sure where you'd take this deck. There's a lot of different things you could do. You could do the pump spells as well. I think it's just Primal Force Mage and go up to 4 bolts and just run it. What do we got here? Teamer Battle Rage. The problem, I think, with some of the pump spells is that you have to have enough mana to do everything. Nothing jumped out to you, Zale. +4/+0, double strike. Teamer Battle Rage. Timbermare. Let me see what Timbermare looks like. Timbermare, I believe that's a hasty. Haste with an Echo. The only problem is it can't be hit off Collected Company or Bloodbraid Elf. I like it, but it's one mana too high. Is 5 mana unheard of? No? Nope. A Mutagenic Growth. BBE gets very sad with pump spells too. Yep. I mean, I could see an... It's just Battle Rage, right? Am I spelling that wrong? It's 2 words. So Teamer Battle Rage, I mean, end of turn Collected Company, then you could play this. I mean, but you have to do these end of turn things. Otherwise it's getting a little goofy. It's a little goofy. I don't know, chap. A lot of ways to take this. I would say give it a shot, everyone. See what you can do with it. There's my lightning bolts. We have 2 more slots in the sideboard because we moved the lightning bolts into the main. I mean, you could also look at 2 mana hasty things or whatever. I mean, personally, I would add a Primal Force Mage here. You're kind of all in. I'd add one of these, take an Eternal Witness out, or move an Eternal Witness to the sideboard, and then, like, I don't know, do something else in the sideboard here. Boil is a fun card to say. Fame Lake interaction with Hellspark and hits for a crap ton doesn't, since it triggers Force Mage. Actually, with a Force Mage out, Hellspark Elemental, and then you get the Flamewake Phoenix. Yeah, I believe that would work. That is pretty. I like Pi. I believe that is some pretty spicy stuff there. Graveyard Hate for life gain hate in the sideboard. That seems fine. Kitchen Finks almost seems too slow here. I understand why it's here, but I'm almost tempted to say no to it. Choke because BBE. Oh, true. Choke can be hit. Flamekin Zealot. Flamekin Zealot. This is 4 mana as well, and we're not in white. It's white. You could splash white, but I'm not sure I would do that. Bloodbraid Elf's much better. Need some anti-burn tech, though. Yeah. Need some anti-burn deck. Dragonclaw would be fine. Actually, this is one of the few decks I'd say Dragonclaw is probably okay, and I have an extra Eternal Witness still in here. We are a lot of red. In fact, it would hit most of our spells. No problem, Glim PDV. I like the Phoenix. Someone Flamekin Spark Trooper. I mean, I do know this guy. He's a 6/1 trample lifelink haste. You gotta somehow get white in the deck, but it might be worth it. It is at 4 mana though. You may be able to consider something that has maybe red and white that has lifelink and haste. I don't know if there's such a card. Can't CoCo that though. That's correct. Let's see if I can find something with lifelink and haste. No, there's nothing with lifelink and haste. Sorry. Well, there are things, but they're just too big or whatever. Yeah, it's a cool Spark Trooper's cool, but you can't CoCo it. We want to be lower. Definitely some sort of life gain though. Dragonclaw here. Probably run 2 Dragonclaws, try that out or something like that. I'd probably get rid of one of these Maguses. I don't think you need 3. Have a different slot, Tormod's Crypt or something like that. If we could spell. I got Tormod's Crypt here. Something like this. Take out a Magus. Maybe something like this. Yeah, Spark Troopers against Goblin Bombardment. Thinking of Surgicals. Thinking of Surgicals. Surgicals you can do as well. I don't know how much damage you want to inflict to yourself, but Surgicals would work. I think we have a deck here, chat, that you can definitely work with. Couple different iterations we're coming up with for sure. A lot of options. A lot of options here. But with that, guys, though, I do need to get some rest this week. I do appreciate you guys with the suggestions here. I think this definitely has some legs to it. Kind of this Gruul beatdown. But what you have to do is you have to kind of pivot this deck to where you want. I think Eternal Witness is slow. Primal Force Mage was an absolute bonkers card. And it's funny because you can actually, you're never upset to hit Primal with any of these. Like Primal, let's just put this over here. You're good with these 16 hits. You really are. Off Collected Company. You're basically sad if you hit one of the Birds of Paradise. And that's why it almost just makes sense to turn this into a hasty creature. Even if it's just like a little 2/2 or something. Something to slot maybe right here with the Hellspark. Something for 2. That's where I would do. I'd change this for something that's in the 2 slot. You are indeed happy with Bloodbraid Elf hitting Force Mage, and although you prefer not to hit Collected Company and 2 Force Mages, but if you do that with anything next turn, it's pretty big. You can do exclamation point card to suggest cards as well. That'll put the card text in the chat and gives everyone some FYIs on what it is that you're suggesting. But with that, guys, I think I'm going to call it an evening. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. There's a lot of discussion on this. I think just keep working on it. We may play it another time. Zale will probably be working on it a few more times here as well. But that's Monday Mayhem for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. We'll be playing this deck probably another time. We'll tweak it a little bit and play it again sometime. But until that next time, if you're brand new to the stream and enjoyed it today, we play Monday Mayhems on Monday. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and occasionally on the weekends as well. So if you've enjoyed yourself, don't forget to hit that follow button as you head out this evening. With that, guys, though, thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Hit that exclamation point deck list to get the deck list. And with that, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening. Peace out.